Let's not have people come in. I'd like to do this without anybody in here. Could everybody split? That doesn't have to be here. Thanks.
Maybe keep...
And close the door.
Like, people away from the door, too. Like, you guys all good?
Yep. Thank you.
I wasn't good in school. I didn't care for school. It was nice socially, my own experience, but I kind of just went along.
I started off as a music major. I was going to be a rock and roll star. But that didn't quite work out.
In 1985, during a hurricane, Hurricane Gloria, I was taking a train into the city to work. I had gotten to work and I was on the phone with my brother-in-law who had just started teaching. And he said that he was off from school. Now I'm like, wait a second. You're off from school for a hurricane and I'm going into the city to work in an office building? I said, well, that's a pretty good gig, right?
My mother was a teacher, and I knew without a shadow of a doubt from early childhood that the one job I would never do was become a teacher. Never, ever, I would take toll cards on the turnpike. I'll be a shepherd, anything rather than become a teacher.
And I decided to become a teacher because I wanted to do something with my life besides what I was doing, which was driving a truck for a company. And I decided I wanted to do a little bit better for myself, so I got into teaching a little bit. I went back to school at the age of 37.
A friend of mine from college, his aunt was the principal of an all-girls inner-city school in Newark, New Jersey. And they were desperate for teachers, so I thought, great, I can do this for a year. It will keep my father from making me get a job at Prudential, and then I'll figure out what I want to do.
Father called me up, asked me to go on an interview, and I happened to get the job in a junior high school in Queens, and I ended up starting what's now my 30th year.
Most of the teachers here, at one point, they believed that they could make a difference. You know, I know how important it is to have guidance, to have someone help understand the complexities of the world that we live in. I didn't really have that growing up. Change hands like the dollar bill that's been rubbed by a lamp, where the genie appeared and cried loudly with volume, but the tears were all for myself, and that's where it all went wrong.
Hi, Lupe. Dean Vargas here. I'm sick and won't be
Get to the point, Dr. Hart. I've got a school to run.
Your state scores have gone down in the last 3 years. You're not delivering.
Don't pretend like you don't know the game. You earmarked my school as a transfer dump for the worst kids in the district.
Well, kids deserve an education, don't you agree?
I agree. You're jerking off and wasting my time. Get to the point,
We
Dr.
need
Hart.
consensus builders. New methodology.
You're corporatizing the system.
No. We're cleaning house. The superintendent feels it's time you step down.
Babe, you got some fucking nerve coming into my yard with the hard fucking South.
Carol, there was a time when you were an educator. And you were very well respected. Why don't you go out on top?
All right, everybody sit down and shut up, or I start pulling out the referrals. Sit down. I am starting the DVD. I am starting the DVD.
Barth or Barth?
Mr. Barth, ma'am.
Mr. Barth, Henry Barth. So you've taken long-term assignments at Locke and MacArthur, the Fringe.
Well, that's where the work's at.
This is a month-long assignment until I can fill it permanently. I asked to meet with you because you come highly recommended as the best sub on the call sheet.
That's a somewhat dubious endorsement.
I agree, Mr. Barth. You will find many of your students functioning well below grade level. It's your task to try and get them caught up. Teach the curriculum, most importantly. Understood?
Yeah, Tuesday.
Good morning. I'm Mr. Barth. For those of you who haven't heard, this is English 11A. Listen up, I have one rule. Just one. If you don't wish to be here, don't come.
Dude, what does that mean?
It's not dude, it's Mr. Barth. The S is silent.
You're fucking gay.
Marcus, shut up!
No, you shut up, you dyke bitch.
Hey, Marcus. Guess what?
What?
You're free to leave.
Like right now?
Like right now.
All right, yo, I'll catch you later, man. What the fuck? Do you want me to go to the dean's office?
I don't care where you go. Everyone pull out a sheet of paper. I would like to assess where your individual writing skills
What
are.
if we ain't got no paper?
Okay, here's the situation. You're dead. All right? Write a brief but detailed essay about...
Hey, jackass, I asked you a fucking question.
About what a friend or a parent might say about you during your funeral. Okay? You have 30 minutes.
Oh, shit. I asked you a motherfucking question, didn't I?
Anything else?
Better back the fuck up before I fucking rock your shit.
That bag, it doesn't have any feelings. It's empty. I don't have any feelings you can hurt either. Okay? I understand you're angry. I used to be very angry too, okay? I get it. You have no reason to be angry with me because I'm one of the few people that's here trying to give you an opportunity. Now, I'm going to ask you to just sit down and do your best, and I'll give you a piece of paper. How's that?
Can I get a fucking pen, too?
Kids don't have any attention span. They're bored. So how are you supposed to reel them in with classic literature if they don't believe that you have something meaningful to share?